Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of L Supercast. With me today is Ass Man X. I mean, Soul Man X.
Hello, Ginny 2007.
What's going on, man?
Not much, just, the usual daily work grind and taking some time out to chill with you on the Supercast.
Well, that's very nice of you. This podcast has some technical issues because, well, Soul Man's interwebs is crap. So if you're gonna complain, I'm gonna be like Angry Joe and disable comments and disable likes.
That's like the worst thing any YouTuber can do. That's what, usually the comments section is the primary means of communication between the content creator and their subscribers.
Oh man. You know all the trolls, they just see videos without dislike options. They're like, "Oh man, how can we troll this person?"
And it's not even that. It's like whether they're trolls or not, a lot of things that they fail to understand is the fact that a 20-minute video that's scripted and actually has effort put in to be edited can take anywhere from hours to an entire day.
Yeah.
Compared to say an hour long reaction video where it's live and unscripted and just reacting to a TV show or a movie.
I'm telling you this much. My Let's Play of Pokemon Planet, that's going to take weeks, if not more, for me to be ready to face off with the Elite Four.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I'm just doing you fight the gym leaders like I did with Dawn of Darkness. But even those, they added the number of Pokemons to the gyms. So even if you're used to Pokemon Red or Pokemon whatever, you're not used to this kind of lineup. It's more difficulty. The increased difficulty is a factor here.
Yes. It's kind of like those what was it? Those Black and White and Black 2 and White 2 hacks where they beefed up the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really played Pokemon Planet that much. I'm probably gonna start to keep live streaming them very soon. I've just been really busy, and I'll be live streaming that as well as Pokemon coming back from a 4.5 year hiatus.
I can't believe it's actually been 4.5 years.
Well, they've come a long way in the last 4.5 years. Because you figure we joined maybe 6 to 8 months after it was initially launched.
Yeah.
It was still kind of buggy and hardly anything was playable. And then in the course of 4.5 years, they've added a whole lot of stuff, and they even added Emerald, so there's 2 regions. And the only thing you really can't do right now is battle legendaries.
Yep.
And that's really it.
Now,
and a couple other little things.
Now, I saw, it is a blind run that I'm doing with Pokemon Planet. Well, semi-blind. Because I saw some tutorial videos. And some guy actually got Gyarados. No, not Gyarados. Zapdos. By just walking around and cruising the area. And cruising the, the power plant. So it's like a really uncommon or really rare one. Kind of like how you found that Pichu in Viridian.
Oh, yeah, oh, don't remind me of that. that was terrible.
You'll find it again, man. It's just very rare in the ass.
Either that or you gotta shell out some money to get those rare encounters. Or better odds of shinies. It's a similar deal in Pokemon mode. You gotta shell out the money to get those extra perks. Because they run strictly on donations.
I don't need the extra perks. I'll be fine with my regular Pokemons.
So then was that Zapdos legit in the wild, you could find it multiple times, or was it a case of like, say, one of those random wild encounters one time?
It was right there, legit, as you were strolling around in the power plant.
So it wasn't like an overworld sprite at the end of the power plant
Nope.
like in the original games.
No overworld sprite. Nope. The guy was just walking around or using his bicycle or whatever, going back and forth, and he did manage to capture it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But in other news, Toonami has announced the comeback of, I think, one of the greatest sci-fi animes that I have seen. Outlaw Star is back, baby.
Yes. One of my all-time favorite space animes.
Make way for the clans. And the Ota Hona Hona. I think that's what the ship was called.
Something like that.
Oh, man.
Do we need to enlighten some of the younger folks on this anime classic?
Oh, I don't need to enlighten anyone. If they don't know it, Google it. You'll find it very easily.
Oh, yeah.
Outlaw Star. All right, it's time to rate the babes. You got...
What?
It's time to rate the babes.
Oh, like, I just want to rank them, like, best to worst or worst to best?
Yep, let's start with Hot Ice Hilda.
Oh, yeah, she was good. She was pretty hot.
Yeah. Then we go to...
How many, I'm trying to think, are we doing, like, all of them, or just, like, I don't know, like, top 3 or top 5, or...
Well, let me think about that.
It's been a while since I watched it.
Yeah, it's been a while, too. I forget what the assassin's name is. She was pretty good,
Suzuka.
too. Twilight
Suzuka.
Suzuka, yeah.
Yeah, there was her, there was Hot Ice Hilda,
Mm-hmm.
Twilight Suzuka, Asia Clan, Melfina, of course, the main female protagonist, or one of them. Who else was there? Because most of the other female characters were one-time one-shots.
Yeah. Yeah, one.
I mean, unless you want to count all the random no-name women from the Hot Springs episode.
Nah,
what's her name? One of the 3 wizards from the Hot Spring planet.
Oh, I count her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gets 10 out of 10.
And she definitely lived up to her rep. But if it wasn't for her, then Jean would not have prevailed in the end.
Yep. Oh, man.
It was mind-blowing back when it initially aired on Toonami, because this is back when, Toonami was your 3 to 7 or 3 to 6 block or whatever, and it was more like kid-friendly, or edited to be more kid-friendly. And near the end of the series, you just have this random episode jump where it's like, this episode, Jean and crew are heading towards the final battle. Then all of a sudden, next episode, they're in the midst of the final battle, and he just has these 3 awesome, crazy, powerful caster shells that can suck the life force out of you. And you just are asking yourself, how? How did he get these? Because last episode this happened, he never had them before, and he has them now. How does that happen?
I know.
And the answer is the Hot Springs planet.
Yep.
The episode that never was, unless you had the DVDs.
Which I did.
And so do I.
I picked up the DVD set back then for like it was pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive.
Oh yeah, it was.
But I felt it necessary for me to keep this series in my collection.
Oh, of course.
I just wish I could do the same for Cowboy Bebop. That's probably worth a whole lot too.
I mean, series like that gets some re-releases every like 5 years or so. I have one of the collections of Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
I think it was like a 5th anniversary collection or something. Or now like it was like a 5th or a 10th year anniversary collection I had.
Hmm.
Probably a 10th.
I just wish
Yeah, it was definitely a 10th.
I just wish Toonami would bring back Zoids. The Chaotic Sanctuary.
Oh yeah.
That was great.
Remember way back when? Like, even though Chaos Century hadn't really been on Toonami for a long time, it was on, like, like the random 6 a.m. block that they had. Not, that wasn't Toonami, but just there.
I remember.
And then it would run, like, both arcs, and then it would just stop right before this final battle that you never knew happened. And then Toonami did that special on, like, President's Day weekend of, I don't know, like 2000s, like early 2000s something.
I have it recorded on VHS. The final 4 episodes.
Oh yeah, those final 4. Now if Toonami brought that back and dropped a couple of the other random series that they have on there right now, that would be great, because right now the only shows that really are thriving on Toonami are Dragon Ball Super, DBZ, JoJo, and Naruto.
Yeah.
And now Outlaw Star.
Yeah, they pretty much. I wonder, is now that Samurai Jack is over with, is it gone from Toonami?
I don't know. I haven't really been watching Toonami much lately. Like, usually when I happen to flip it on, it's usually on Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z Kai or Naruto. But, it's probably done by now because they reran it maybe like 2 or 3 times.
Okay.
So they probably are dropping it for something else by now. But now it's like they'll have Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z Kai, JoJo. I think they've still got like Hunter x Hunter, Naruto Shippuden.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have Outlaw Star by the end of the month.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, like, so Toonami's definitely making a comeback though. They're redeeming themselves.
All right, so we're low on time. So, Soul Man, I always ask this of all my guests: a website that you would like to give props to before we get going.
Website I would give props to. How about, just for old time's sake, because I was thinking about it right before you started recording, Billy vs. Snake Man.
Fair enough.
AnimeCube.com/Billy. If you're into those old school browser-based games that are parodies of Naruto and other classic animes, give that a try.
And with that note, we're bringing an end to this podcast. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
Later.